Thank you for letting me have the opportunity to send in these machines up, because this is something happening in the market and this is a trend for aesthetic market. So everyone will walk in and ask, do you have a Pico laser? They won't just ask you, hey, sini ada apa laser tak? They will ask you directly, sini ada Pico laser tak? So I think this is a very good opportunity to bring in something new and offer to your clients lah. Okay, so ini ialah Discovery Pico 1.33 gigawatt. So Discovery Pico ialah dari Quanta System dari Italy. And they have very good, they all the while has been very good in manufacturing lasers and all that lah. Okay, so this is actually one of their products. So have you all heard of Pico before? Yes. Yes okay.
Through advertisement.
Sini ada Q switch tak?
Ada, kita tak ada laser sini.
Oh, sini tak ada laser. Okay. Have you heard of Q switch then? Q switch pernah dengar tak?
No, really tak. Usually people go to layman, use the laser, everything same they thought.
Okay. So dalam laser dia ada beberapa different kinds of lasers one. So Q switch, Pico dan Pico ialah sama satu kind of laser, ialah anti-arc laser. So Q switch dia, kenapa kami panggil dia Q switch, ialah dia punya pulse duration tak sama dengan ini Pico. So Q switch 6 nanosecond, this one picosecond, nanosecond and picosecond.
Shorter lah.
So
that one we know.
Lagi cepat kan?
yes, so
Laju daripada nano. Wow, Pico.
which mean when the hits that we fired stays under your skin for nanosecond is this long. For Pico,
Shorter.
so much shorter only.
So reduce the rays, reduce all
reduce
the
the risk of complications. Correct. And because of reduce of the pulse durations, let's say nanosecond macam ini panjang, 1 joule dia high peak power kat sini. Tapi sekarang jika you pendekkan dia ke picosecond, sama 1 joule dia punya peak power kat sini sangat-sangat tinggi. So this one achieve something better with less complication and risk of getting PIH dan semua itu. Okay. So ND-yak adalah untuk pigmentasi. Jeragat atau jerawat? Jeragat. Pigment yeah. Very good in pigmentation for Q switch, but Pico boleh buat jeragat dan boleh buat jerawat juga.
Scar?
Acne scars, sorry, I'm saying acne scars. Okay, so ini ialah Pico lah. Dia lebih advanced compared to Q switch and less complication. This is the best part already. Sebab Q switch dia ada limitation juga. Darker skin type actually tak boleh buat. Indian and all that, mereka tak boleh buat punya. Tapi when come to Pico, dia boleh buat kat Indian skin type also. So it's super safe for even Malay skin type and also Asian skin type, Malaysian skin type, things like that. Any other questions? So far no, because you all don't know laser yet, but if you know laser already, you've got a lot of questions want to ask me, right? Okay, I'm quite familiar with my own machine because all the while I've been carrying this machine to follow me for demo the whole Malaysia. So anything must let me know. Okay, so before let me turn on the machine first, because the machine takes 1 minute to warm up. Okay, less than 1 minute, less than a minute. The other system, the other Pico, maybe 29 minutes, maybe half an hour, just to warm up the machines only. Okay, so let me turn it on first. Okay, this is emergency stop button. You won't use it lah, because I never use it also. So ini jangan press it. If you cannot open, might be someone accidentally press it already. So that time you just need to twist, it will pop up, then you can turn on. Okay, so we don't touch this red color button unless really necessary. Okay, then we will close this. Ini sama dengan Q switch punya. Okay, so how to choose your right goggles sini ada tulis punya. Different laser ada different wavelength punya. So ND-yak 1064, we call it 1064. Okay, so 1064 we follow here. We can know this goggles is suitable for this kind of laser for the one who perform. Okay, so this one very easy, just put it on, put it back. This one jangan hilangkan sebab dia sangat-sangat mahal for one pair of this. Then this is protective eyelid untuk patient punya. Okay. So this one you must put it on sebab jika tak ada dia akan jadi buta. Like I say, ini untuk target pigment kan, for pigment. Our hair got pigment, our body skin got pigment to decide what color we are, and of course our eye pure pigment kat sini. Jika ini tersilap firekan kat sini, dia akan buta. So this one you have to put on, very very important. So as for those who perform this thing, you must protect yourself also. Okay, I put it back. Then here comes the most complicated part of the whole machines, the pro and cons lah. Good machine of course come with something not so good lah for myself I think. But pro and cons lah, give and take. This is a lens. Okay, so inside this system dia bagi 3 lens. Okay, when we come to NDR, dia ada 1064 dan 532. Okay, 1064 untuk pigment yang lebih dalam punya. Our skin got 3 layer. 1064 is for the dermal layer. Okay, 532 is for the superficial one, for dermis layer, the one that you're currently looking at. That one is for 532. So depends on what indication you use, what wavelength lor.
You got 3?
Okay, one more. This is 3. This is fractional handpiece. This is for
Carbon peel.
no, fractional for
Fractional.
acne
Oh,
scars.
fractional.
Scars.
Okay.
For acne scars. Okay.
So
Superficial
it
lah.
has 3.
It
So
has
it's
3
3.
lens,
2
correct.
is for aiming at pigment,
Pigmentation.
deep and superficial pigment.
And
One
And
is
then
acne scar.
one is fractional.
for fractional
So
for
the 10
rejuvenations.
berapa tadi?
1064.
1064
1064 is for
and
deeper
562.
and
532 for superficial.
532 for superficial.
And this fractional is for
For scars.
acne scars. Okay. How effective is this treatment for fractional Pico for acne scars? Let me show you one real case.
This is after how many times?
7 days, one time only. Before firing, after 7 days, including downtime. This is very amazing. I would say this result. And
Lester, how bad is the downtime? How ugly is the?
pinpoint bleeding and petechiae. I can show you my one.
I got scabs.
Yes, a
Got
little bit.
scabs,
A little bit. See Ini ialah saya. Tapi itu redness, different people different reactions punya. For me, it's only like this. Also very high setting. This is my one immediate after.
Ya, macam
Macam ini.
Fractional.
1 hour later.
Dia pen.
Yes. Day 1. Sini semua sudah hilang sebab I fokus lebih banyak energy kat sini. Like this, I think 0.8 over here. Okay, so you can see petechiae dan pinpoint bleeding. Day 1.
Kalau nak downtime tak buruk, letak apa? It's clinical. Shield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shield. Reduce the.
Yeah, you can
the
always
downtime.
combine with your skincare ratio.
Combine it.
Day 2. Day 3. No more day 4 because already completely healed. So
It's good.
very very good when treating acne scar. You don't need a CO2 to treat acne scar anymore now. Tapi CO2 you boleh
Pico
buat
tapi
skincare.
fractional lah.
Yeah,
It's
fractionated.
Pico fractional.
Yes. And the special design of our lens, when you fire the fractional, you won't get any chances of PIH. No at all.
Is it?
How high, no matter how high the setting is, no matter how dark your color is, no PIH at all. It
Oh, so
just-
fractional.
Yes, for this one. CO2 have to choose your skin type, skin color and all that.
Yeah.
This one don't need.
That is a
Just
good thing lah.
5 years.
Because of the reduction in the heat.
No, because of the design of this lens.
Wavelength.
Normally, the
Lens.
other fractional is in like this shape, but ours is like a pin for every dot. So the pin will not cause any PIH because too small already. You can't even see.
Okay.
So ini ialah itu lens.
Okay.
And we have one whole range of our handpiece also. Actually, dia ada dua type saja. Okay.
I got so many color.
Pigmentation This one, colorful one, pigmentation. Black color for fractional warning.
Right.
So this one is for fractional warning. Okay. And this, we call it opti beam handpiece or any whatever handpiece you want to call it. The difference is just the spot size. Depends
how
on
big
what
it is lah.
yes, the spot size
So
only.
depending on the area you want to do.
Yes, correct. So usually for laser toning nak cepat kan, so we use the larger spot size, so you can do faster.
Cepat lah.
Jika you pakai 3mm you kena buat beberapa hari to complete one face. So yeah. So different spot size do different things also.
So toning you use this?
Toning usually 7.5 and 6. 4.5 and 3.
7.5 mm.
Yeah, it's quite somewhere here.
Okay.
Okay, so 3mm and 4.5 mm is for usually for freckles. 532
Freckles.
superficial punya. Usually kami pakai ini.
Oh, freckle.
Alright. And sometimes for tattoo remover, 1064 you will also need 4.5 mm.
But if you want to target, like really target that pigment only, you use a smaller
Use smaller one.
a
Depends
smaller
on the size.
surface lah. Smaller
The
surface.
spot size. Exactly
Spot
the
size.
So this one you just choose whatever you want to do. Then
Okay.
just plug in. Okay. No worries. Complicated bit, but jika you insert the wrong one, sini akan prompt you punya. You won't put in the
Very
wrong
user-friendly.
lens and things. Okay.
Okay, good.
The machine is ready long time ago, so we just press start. Okay. So when we come to it, this is a user interface already. Now, I haven't inserted anything. The lens, remember? So it won't show us anything. But let's say 1064. Okay. Ini panjang sikit kan ke dalam. Ada magnet punya. You will feel the magnet. You want to try? Jangan jatuhkan oh.
Terus gigil aku.
Jika jatuhkan, I ambil quotation.
Oh jangan.
You ada feel itu magnet tak? Itu magnet
Ada,
dalam.
ada.
Berapa ratus ribu tadi?
Ini 480. 480. Bukan. Ini satu system.
Not the whole system, but if you drop that thing,
You drop the thing, you must buy already lah.
balloon.
You feel the magnet?
You can try. You can
Okay,
try.
you want to try?
Tak juga.
Okay.
Okay lah.
Try the thumb.
Sige.
It's okay.
Sige.
So now we put in already. Okay. This one although got magnet, every time if you want to change the handpiece, you face up. Jadi kan macam ini. Kan sebab kami tak tahu punya. I pun takut.
Okay. Face up lah.
Face up. But
Okay.
now, we put it.
This is yang probe ni.
Ha?
Probe.
Toning.
Toning
Toning. Dia nak buat toning, dia
Yes.
keluarkan
So
benda tu.
now, let's say if you are doing toning lah. So 1064 lens and also the handpiece here, 7.5 mm.
Okay.
Tapi 1064 dalam.
Yeah, toning we do 1064.
Oh, toning buat dalam lah.
You
Bukan
want to use
superficial.
532 toning also can. That one is like very rare and another kind of level, another level.
What do you expect to see after that? No downtime, right?
No downtime, no downtime.
Oh,
For-
no downtime.
No downtime. Ini tak ada downtime. Fractioner ada downtime. Okay. 532 ada downtime. Ini tak ada downtime. Sebab dia happen deep under your skin. What you will be expecting after this treatment ceria, instant brightening.
Oh, ceria. Okay, sekejap. So you mean to say that your laser Pico untuk pigment tak ada downtime? Tak ada.
532 ada.
532 ada sebab
That's,
superficial.
superficial.
Okay.
Sebab
Maybe
apa
can I ask
superficial?
you what indication you want to do?
Pigmentation lah.
Freckles.
Untuk that deep
Deep one, melasma.
melasma.
Melasma. Okay. Only become darker only. Darker
Darker.
only. Itu melasma dia akan jadi lebih gelap. Ini
Okay.
saja. 2 weeks later dia akan hilang.
Absorb.
Oh.
Provided
Tapi
you
taklah
are using-
hilang terus kan?
Jika setting betul, satu kali saja. Okay.
Apa
This
dia-
one I put it in first.
Selena, she's the perfect candidate.
I show you all. Okay. So this
Yeah.
one, the hole sini. Sini ada clip.
Betul. Dia freckle lah.
Letak sana. Macam ini saja. So we complete already.
Okay.
Okay. So whenever you want to change this inside, face up. like this only. Want to try? 480 boleh beli satu condominium.
Yo.
No. You see the clip?
Okay.
The clip
Oh,
is
the clip.
and the hole here is for the hole over here.
Okay.
Okay.
So the clip. Oh.
Wow.
Cool lah.
Okay.
And ini European machine sangat-sangat solid punya.
Okay.
Jika you beli Korea atau China made punya, dia plastic. Macam
Itali ya. Itali ya.
so, I put it back first. I show you the photo, real case. My office punya tea lady. Melasma.
Yeah.
Okay. The most interesting part
Yeah,
is dia
melasma.
Indian, darker skin. Satu sesi, 2 weeks.
Tapi 1 month later tak ada.
Tak ada 1 month later.
Tapi tak buat yang habis-habis.
Wow, that's right.
Buat dia habis-habis lah ni.
And the best part,
means you have to pay already.
okay, so the result
But
very
they
good. I already know. I'm very confident with my machines. But the best part is darker skin, especially Indian skin type with melasma. Very hard to treat because if you're using Q switch, the only outcome I can say is just darkening of the lesions. You won't see any improvement. But for this one, you can see 2 weeks later, not immediate lah. Immediate dia memang akan jadi gelap, tapi 2 weeks later dia jadi macam ini real case. This is my office tea lady. Dia masih ada kat office. Okay, so easy lah this part. Okay, so now you know.
Toning kan?
Ni untuk pigment.
Pigment. This
Sekarang
one for
toning. Yeah.
Oh, sekarang
toning.
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 I confused lah.
Nanti kita kena hafal ni.
what you mean
Pigment
toning
3 ni.
by,
Pigment the 3. There's 3.
Oh,
colourful.
this, colourful.
No.
So,
No.
Okay, what I meant for toning is also for pigment.
Oh, toning is also
Yeah,
for
because
pigment.
we are brighten up our skin now, right?
Yeah.
It's also targeting pigment.
Okay.
So if you
Panggil
want to
Selina.
do, if you want, dia tengah uruskan
klien,
benda tadi, dia uruskan
What?
postage ni. If like, okay, let's say I have a patient to treat for pigment, why didn't I just use that one for pigment? Why I want to do toning?
Okay, for aesthetic clinic, the main income for laser machines is always from laser toning. Laser toning, dia macam facial punya.
Sini aku aircon. Aircon.
Dia macam facial punya. Laser toning.
This one kenapa risiko tinggi ke?
Um,
Kenapa tak terus aim for pigment punya laser?
bukan. That's sini ada buat facial tak?
Ada?
Ada.
That's the same reason kenapa mereka datang sini buat facial, kenapa tak buat extraction saja. Same reason. Okay, I know, doctor, I know what you're saying. Okay.
It's better than
pigmentation
treatment.
disorder.
Okay.
Pigmentation disorder, you have melasma, you have freckles,
Freckles,
lentigis,
PIH,
all
apa
these
semua,
semua
yeah.
pigmentation disorder. This is therapeutic purpose. You want to treat it.
Okay.
But despite all this, jika satu orang macam you face cantik-cantik punya, tak ada pigmentation disorder, you walk in, I nak buat laser toning, can do this one.
Oh, this one lah. Ini just what you mean by laser toning.
Yes.
But the result for the lady that you gave us just now is for
Just now is using melasma setting. We are treating melasma. We are not doing the laser toning.
Oh, okay.
That one I show you just now, the Indian.
Not this one lah.
This one is for brightening.
Okay. Faham.
So
So okay lah, this one for brightening.
all of you all can do brightening.
Can.
Okay.
Okay, faham.
Sunburn tak boleh buat.
Tak ada. Okay.
Okay. Because
Okay, faham.
that's why yeah.
Okay, faham.
Can start lah.
Faham.
Okay, wait, one last thing. Tadi I insert 1064 kan?
Yeah.
I select 1064. Dia memang okay punya.
Mhm.
Tapi jika I select wrongly hari ini, I select 532. Tunggu sekejap. Sini akan tulis I insert wrongly. Okay, so you must change. You don't use because it won't fire anything. So we just then you see, hand piece wrong lambda, 1064 nm. Dalam 1064. Tapi kami select 532. So wrong. We go back to 1064. Everything will be fine. Okay. Not yet,
So
not yet.
that toning is just for skin brightening, skin firming,
Skin brightening,
Lifting.
rejuvenation.
Lifting,
rejuvenation. What if I want to do pigmentation treatment?
You change your
Just
handpiece lah.
Change the handpiece.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Change the handpiece, follow the protocol.
You have to memorize this.
Ada tak macam kalau kita nak buat pigment tapi kita combine dengan toning?
Boleh?
Boleh.
Have to
So which
change
one
your
comes
this one lah.
first?
Deeper come first, which means 1064 come first.
First.
Then only you do freckles and all that.
Oh.
So first thing you need to diagnose is, you need to know is the pigment, what kind of pigment is that? What indication you want to treat? Only you know what indication you want to treat, you know what handpiece and
tu melasma.
lens you want to use.
Dua je, 532 tu, one 1064. Tukar je.
The one I
Mana
go to-
freckles?
First one.
Oh ni
Freckles.
freckles.
You know why they put it together? Solar lentigos, freckles and cafe au lait. You know why?
Same level.
They are all same
Same.
at the same level.
Same level.
Superficial lah.
Okay.
Then this
Melasma is deeper lah. Melasma is deeper, right?
Correct.
1064.
But melasma is not just melasma. Sometimes it's melasma is actually the most difficult, the most hardest thing to treat because tak tahu dia kat mana-mana layer.
Kat mana?
So we start with 1064 first lah.
Usually we start with 1064 because deeper ma. Then only we complete 1064 treatment. We want to do freckles, only we change the freckles 532.
532.
We always do the deep one, only we do the shallower one.
Okay.
Superficial. Okay.
Tak payah nak cream kan semua? Payah.
Fractional mesti mau.
Oh,
Fraction
fractional
sakit
mesti
lah.
Fraction
Fraction
mesti
sakit.
lah.
Ini nanti you all try see whether you all want to put or not. Okay. Freckles also later you all try. For me, I think it's okay. Wait ah, I haven't.
Ya, ya. Oh, belah
Belum
belah.
lagi. Ada
Oh, belah belah.
sangat cepat punya.
Belah
Sorry
lagi.
ah, sangat.
Okay.
Tak jadi.
Okay.
Okay.
Sediakan barang-barang ni.
This is 1.33 gigawatt machines.
Ah, tu dah ada.
This is our beginner level, entry level Pico machines. Picosecond PS mode and PT mode photothermal mode. Photothermal ialah quasi long pulse. Dia bukan long pulse, dia quasi saja. 300 millisecond, microsecond sorry. Sebab what is so good about long pulse and dia pernah dengar tak? Long pulse.
Long pulse untuk potato.
Mungkin boleh, tapi long pulse usually for hair
Hair
removal
removal. Ya, 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 ya.
and
long pulse.
for vascular.
Hmm.
But PT mode ialah quasi long pulse 300 microsecond. Dia tak sampai long pulse, dia kat setengah saja. So this one you can do a very minimal lifting. You can do a very minimal veins removal.
So you cannot do hair removal lah.
Cannot do.
We need a different machine lah for that.
different machines. Yes. Or very fine hair you can use.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we actually work? One will remove the hair, and then when the hair start to grow, it's fine, right? Then we remove that one.
Yes,
Can,
but
right?
yeah, but if you want to do hair removal, I suggest you to go for a
Different
proper
machine
hair-
lah.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay,
yes.
okay.
But
Which
this
is a
one
long
something
wave lah.
extra.
Mm.
This
Long
is something
wave.
extra we can offer, but you don't purposely offer lah. Something extra value you can add into the service.
Okay,
Not
okay.
only doing toning, I do some lifting for you. Why not? And
Okay.
because of PT mode, you can do new fungus also. If you got new fungus,
new
you can,
fungus.
because of heat. Long pulse boleh buat new fungus juga. Sebab dia panas. Dia
Panas.
boleh kill itu mold.
Tapi panas dia panas macam mana? Panas
Depends on
yang
the setting.
panas yang boleh tahan lah.
Kaki punya itu if new fungus very high setting sangat-sangat sakit punya, very tak boleh tahan. Tapi for facelifting, okay.
Okay.
For facelifting,
After this we can try lah, you can show
Later we-
us.
That's all about it. Okay.
Okay.
This one later maybe I go through. They all don't need to know.
Yeah.
Settings, how you see indications, what indication you want to treat,
Yeah.
recommended wavelength that you need to use.
Yeah.
Okay. So mode, you have picosecond. OP we don't have because this machine is 1.33 gigawatt. 1.33 gigawatt. We don't have Q switch, so you just ignore the Q switch and OP.
Just look at the Pico lah.
Just look at Pico.
Macam hafal ni je. This one for this, this one for this, this one for that.
Yes, correct. Ini
But
tak payah hafal.
we have this with.
Yeah, you will be here one. Okay. So You just, let's say today she want to do solar lanthagins. Then I go 532, I change. Pico second. Recommended fluence joule per cm square is 0.3 to 0.6.
So how do you adjust?
Just adjust here. Fluence.
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 Repetition rate, which means every shot's 1 or 2 shots. Later I show you how to do fractals.
Right.
Okay. Then tips and spot size, you don't have square. We are all round.
Round.
So you just select 4.5. You just say 4.5.
Okay.
Okay. End point F1. Follow the end point. Bukan frosting, ini terlalu banyak, ini terlalu banyak. Ini grayish saja. Ataupun itu freckles dia nampak lebih kering. Good enough.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay. Thank you. Okay or not? So far, okay.
Hari ni beautician race in action.
Later I do half face, you all do another half face. Okay.
Baik orangnya.
Tak ada downtime kan? Tanya ada downtime ke?
Tak ada.
Tak ada. Tak ada.
Okay.
Saya nak lalu.
Ada event tak?
Yeah.
Recently ada event tak?
Mana ada event saya di sini lah.
Okay, jika tak ada, what we can do is see freckles, very good subject for freckles. Okay.
Sekejap lah, I wash your face
okay.
first. Duduklah.
Kenapa tak buka face?
Kau face tak nak?
Ada request dia lah.
Oh, dia tak nak air
Request kena bayar lebih.
Cik aku kasih manicure.
Ada request dia tadi.
Okay, so to remove pigmentation or freckles, okay,
Aku duduk situ.
for this type of freckles, we start with 1064 lens, which will be noted here. 1064 yeah, and then the spot size is 7.5 mm. Okay.
Kita mau pergi mana ni pakai macam tu? Kita mau pakai di mana ni? Tadi spek macam tu. Naik kereta baru.
Same. Yeah. But for now, don't make because actually you need. So laser toning we have to see the skin type. Okay. Usually Malay you can use 0.8 to 0.95. The max is 0.95.
That's the fluence lah.
Sorry, I kena jaga mata I.
For Indian maybe you want to go.
Mata I kena pakai lama.
For Chinese you can always go higher. If you want to go higher, change the spot size to a smaller one.
Spot size.
Yes.
So rep rate is always 10 lah.
What?
Rep
Yeah,
rate.
you can. This one is up to you.
Repetition.
I can do 5 first, then later I show you 10 also.
Jangan bergerak. Start sudah kah?
You don't need this one?
Oh yeah, I need.
Before after.
Rasa lah.
Sikit saja.
Rasa.
Sorry, I will try it.
This one I laser. Just Pico.
Mana you just start kah?
Convention CO2.
Okay,
Okay.
so we can start. Now I'm showing you 5 hertz how to perform. Endpoint is mark already, mark?
This is 5,
1064.
1064.
This has to.
We try kat sini ya. Okay tak? Yeah.
Kat ini pun ni.
Okay tak? Jika sakit dia cakap bawah.
Sakit.
Sangat sakit.
Tak, sikit-sikit.
Sikit boleh, sikit boleh. This is first pass. We do 2 passes. But still, the end point is what we want to observe.
Need 10 visible light.
So 5 hertz, your treatment time will be longer. Lor. If you change it to 10 hertz, super fast.
The lens is better lah.
More precise,
Okay, so
but the effect is more or less the same.
this is toning, right?
This is toning.
We haven't started on the cycle, right?
Haven't.
I noticed that you go different way.
Yes. Okay, the concept is I want to cover the whole area. If I do it this way, I might miss some spot. So when I come to the second passes, I'll go this way. So 100% coverage. Lor. So now it's considered complete already. Ma already, ma.
Anything wrong if you do like diagonally as well? Like
Sorry?
you do horizontal, vertical?
No, this is my preference.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
my way to
Can we do
perform.
3 passes?
Can. This is very safe.
That's it.
1064 is
This is-
very, very safe.
This is for? Oh, okay. We have-
1064 very, very safe. Dia tidak akan jadi lebih gelap. Dia akan jadi putih saja. So if I fire now like this, I don't remove. Sini akan jadi hypo. Putih-putih satu bulat. That's the most difficult thing to treat.
So this is backup.
No, still
toning.
toning. Now I'm showing you 10 hertz.
This one was 5 hertz, now it's 10 hertz.
10 hertz lagi sakit lah.
Hertz ialah dia punya cepat atau slow saja.
Repetition.
Oh, repetition lagi.
You listen the sound different.
Oh.
So this one can do faster. So just now we do already ma, but no harm to do another pass for her.
Bit less precise lah.
Ini cepat sikit.
We can cover more area.
Yes, of course you can.
And point to the
Later if I accidentally fire this dia akan piak setengah-setengah kuat punya. Jangan worry it's very very safe. Brighten up already this side. I hope you all can see. Sini dia lebih ceria sikit. Dia tidak macam sini yellow ni. So this one you have to do once a month. 1 bulan 1 kali. Ini tattoo ke atau tulisan?
Tattoo.
Tattoo Okay. Tattoo have to cover it. Sebab ini Pico. If you fire here, dia akan jadi putih. Ada wooden spatula tak? Ataupun cotton pun boleh. But this is not the proper thing to do. Cover with with spatula.
Wooden spatula.
Yes, can. Tapi ini tak cantik loh macam ini, tak
Yeah.
professional. Tingling sikit.
This one pregnant memang tak boleh ke? What?
Uh, not recommended.
Not recommended to do lah.
Yeah, it's so far away. It's just sangat-sangat shallow saja. So, but no study on that nah. So we don't do loh. Makan ni weh.
Abang one was okay.
Siapa? Smoke evacuator? Yes, we have. Huh? 40,000 or 50,000?
Suction vacuum lah.
You beli, I free lah.
Oh, beli free lah.
Yeah. So you all want to try?
Yes.
I suggest you all try with 5 first. This is 5 first, so you do slowly. The idea is to cover the whole area.
How long can I press this?
As long as you complete the treatment.
Should I break?
Don't need. So the thing for this
If I
one,
hit the tissue, will it burn?
won't, because the tissue doesn't have any melanin.
Oh.
Try to get this as close as possible to the skin, especially when it comes to target area like
Oh,
here.
I see.
Yeah. You should adjust your hand also. 90 degrees. Alright. Now you know this is not right already.
Huh? It's alright?
Yeah, you see when I perform here, when I come to here, you see my hand place is like this one.
Yeah.
But just now when you perform, you do it like this already.
Oh, so I
Yeah.
see. So the jarak tu kena sama lah.
Yes.
Like that lah.
Alright. Then try to get as close as possible.
As close as possible.
Metal.
Supposedly to full contact, but if full contact we cannot glide. Cannot what?
Oh,
We
as
cannot glide.
oh, macam tu lah.
Yes.
So endpoint is erythema.
You can see endpoint already. So no necessary to do
Point already.
classes. If you see endpoint, you can